What's up, guys? Thanks for tuning in. We're back. Week 8 of the NFL season wraps up, and we're on to week 9. Crazy. It's going by fast.
Week 9?
The week of the blowouts was this week, bro.
There was so many blowouts.
There was like two close games.
It
It's
wasn't even
crazy.
I wouldn't even say it was a good slate of football,
No, it wasn't.
honestly.
I mean, as who said it? Scott Hanson called it Bye-Mageddon because six teams were on a bye. There was like no
By
football this
McKinnon.
week.
Yeah,
Bye-Mageddon. Six teams were on a bye week. Every game was a blowout. It was really not a good slate of football, honestly. It was really not.
yeah.
No.
Um, so therefore, we can fly through
Dom's
this
Dom's the
recap.
only one. Dom's the only one representing his team. Only
Yes, sir.
He's
only
not the
one his
only one.
team
I got
got
the
it from.
birthday gift rocket. I was just waiting to show it off.
Oh, that's
That's awesome, dude.
that's a great shirt.
Oh, yeah, big shout out. Nick's
It was a
21.
great shirt.
Big
Yes,
21.
sir. Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
21 years old.
Crazy. Finally
Got the
legal.
got the balloons in the back.
Finally legal.
Yes, sir. But
That's a crazy shirt.
I know
It's a good
it's sick,
shirt.
right? I love it.
It's a good shirt.
Tough. uh,
The IR
but
brothers.
yeah, for real. That was good. All right, yeah, we'll fly through this recap because, like I said, there's literally like two or three close games the whole week. So first
Hmm.
up, Thursday night football. Chargers Vikings. Chargers win 37-10. The Vikings are trash. The Vikings are
I,
trash. I mean,
like I don't even. I feel like we're gonna say this for a lot of these games. Like I just really don't have nothing to say.
I
Chargers
don't
came out
know.
and executed. Like good job.
Yeah.
Chargers finally came back to looking like how they were looking in the beginning of the season.
Yeah, and now Justin Herbert thinks he can like do a tour of LA. He's
I
going on all
saw
these
that.
side quests. He's
Going
going to
to
the Dodgers.
what
He's
was
at the
it, the
Dodgers game. He's at
Dodgers,
the Lakers
Lakers.
game. Yeah, he's at the
Living the
Halloween
life with
party.
Madison Beer. Living
I
the
mean,
life, dude.
listen, you're QB1 of a Los Angeles football team. That's what you get to do.
Pretty
Good for
sick
But
good for them.
lifestyle.
yeah, that was a good game. He played good. Like I said, they finally came back to looking like how they were looking in the beginning of the year against what I think, well, we all think is a very good Vikings defense. So that
Hmm.
actually is a very good win for the Chargers. The Viking side of things, I mean, they're a wreck. Carson Wentz is out for the year. I mean, not that he's good, but I think he's better than JJ. I think he's the best
Mm.
best thing that they had.
Yeah,
And
but
now they're
wasn't
stuck with
JJ?
a banged up JJ. So it's like,
Yeah, but wasn't JJ coming back at this point? Anyways,
yeah, he's supposed to be, but I mean, again, you know how I feel about him. I don't think he was gonna take the job. Like I'm
Lad,
sure they
Mc-
were gonna try to start him, but
Lad McConkey's back in that offense. He scored
hmm
a touchdown. He has a touchdown in his last 3 or 4 games, which I
yeah,
know we were questioning him in the beginning of the season. He had a slow start.
and
yes,
Quentin Johnston's back too, just in the opposite way.
Exactly the switch rules.
yeah, for real. uh, and this dude, this backup, Vidal, he's
Should have hit the
killing it,
waiver
bro.
wire.
He's
He's
killing
killing
it.
it. Another
And
another huge
and
game.
and Gadsden, the tight end.
Yes,
I
dude.
don't know
He's
his first name.
he's got these like randos just absolutely balling right now in the Chargers. We were talking about
Gadsden
Gadsden
balled.
last week about
Yeah.
having a huge game, and he had 5 catches, 77 yards, and a touchdown again, and it's a huge game from him. The Chargers defense played really good too. Jordan Mason
Hmm.
Hmm.
had 3 rush yards, and Aaron Jones had 15. It's
Yeah,
crazy.
they're firing on all cylinders. I
Yeah.
think Hampton does come back either this week or next week though. So
I'm pretty sure his injury status is like very unknown. It's very suspicious.
I mean,
Yeah.
I have him on my fantasy team, so I've been watching that carefully because
Hmm.
I didn't hit the waiver wire for Vidal. I actually really regret that, but
Hmm.
Yeah. But yeah, no. Good win for the Chargers. We'll keep moving right along. Sunday, first game. Oh, you Dom. Dolphins win 34-10 over the Falcons.
Get it, baby. Finally.
yes,
Finally, a performance I've been waiting for all year. Defense looked good. Offense looked perfect. The offense looked great against a Falcons defense who we were gassing up last week.
I would
So
argue almost perfect defensive game too.
yes, we held Bijan to I believe less than what,
He
40
didn't do
yards rushing?
shit.
He had
He didn't.
25 yards rushing
Yeah.
and 23 yards receiving.
Yeah,
So less than 50
that was
all-purpose
perfect.
yards from a guy that's been absolutely killing it.
Yeah, no, offense was clicking.
Are the
You got
Dolphins
everyone in
back?
football. See, see, when you win like
Are you
this,
gonna trick me into picking them this week?
Sam. So actually, that's funny you say that because I was sitting there after that game and I was reflecting. I was like, man, all our losses were close. Like,
No,
you go
don't start
back,
doing
No,
that.
they
you
were
go back.
not.
No,
No,
they were
no, no, no,
not.
no.
No,
Listen,
they were
listen.
not.
Let's go back to week
All
one.
okay, that's a different story. I'm saying the different outcome in majority of those games, there was a few plays that changed the outcome of the game. But then I was sitting there and remember like,
4
okay,
interceptions with the
we're
game on
two
the
and
line.
six. We're 2-6. Let me calm down. Let me not get ahead of myself. Let's win a few more before I start getting gassed up. So we're still a bad football team.
There's no
Great win.
hope because there's
Great
no
win,
hope.
bad football team.
There's no hope
Yeah.
just because that division's got two powerhouses right now. There's no
Yeah,
hope.
everyone in the AFC East won this week. So
Yeah.
that didn't help. That didn't help our case at all.
In a in a year of what I would say is one of the most unpredictable football seasons I've ever seen. I think the Falcons are
Seriously.
are up there with one of the most unpredictable teams because
Very
they go
inconsistent.
out for a
Yeah,
couple
very
games and look
inconsistent.
like the best offense in football. Then they play horrible 2 weeks in a row. And I mean, I
Yep.
was sitting here saying that I think that Michael Penix is the problem with this team. And then Kirk Cousins comes in, gets a start, and they looked horrible. I mean,
Horrible.
they had nothing
Who's
going for them the whole
who's gonna
game.
start
So,
this week for the Falcons?
I mean, you got to assume if Penix is healthy that he's going to start.
I
Yeah,
mean, why would they have any reason to put Kirk in?
Kirk back. Yeah,
So
but
shocking. This
but
was the
yeah,
most shocking of the blowouts. Like a lot of
I
these, like
was
I
I
kind of
was re-
saw
I was really
happening.
surprised. I was
This
really
one, this
surprised.
one, this one
I
caught
was
me off
also
guard. I
surprised.
was not, I
One
was not expecting this one.
one eyed too. I don't know if you saw. I believe he had like pink eye before the game or something.
That's crazy.
So
Yeah, and he was doing this shit.
yeah,
We'll
He was
give
doing this shit.
we'll give Tua a stat shout out because he don't get too many of those this year. So he was 20 of 26 with 205 for four touchdowns and no picks. Really good
It's
game.
probably the last. It's probably the last time we'll ever read a good to a stat line. The entirety of us making this show.
I don't know about that.
okay,
It's
Sam.
probably the.
I don't know about that.
Congrats though, Dom. I'm glad you had a good
Jalen
Sunday.
Waddle's a baller, and that guy's
Yeah,
I,
special. We
he had five
cannot
catches,
trade
99 and
him.
a touchdown.
If we
I
trade him,
traded
I'm really gonna
the
be
the week
depressed.
the week I traded him away in fantasy too.
Hey
I actually
Sam.
benched him this week too.
Hey Sam. I'll make a deal with you.
Hmm.
If we trade Jalen Waddle, I'll show up at the next episode with a paper bag, with a brown paper bag over my head, with a frowny face.
All right. And what happens if you guys don't?
By the trade deadline, if we don't, you have to wear a
I'm
big
not
paper
showing up with a
bag.
brown paper bag for Jalen. I don't give a
Tom's
shit.
just looking for anything. Tom's gonna pull it. Tom's gonna just pull a game from this week and be like, if one of these two teams playing wins, you gotta wear a brown paper bag on your
Seriously.
head.
I don't care about Jalen Waddle, bro.
No, but
All
seriously,
right,
we can't get rid of him.
next game. Ravens Bears. Ravens win 30-16. Are the Ravens back?
A Lamarless Ravens.
Scary sight considering Lamar's coming back. It was a good win by them.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah,
Steelers keep
Lamarless
sucking. This
Ravens.
division's up. This division's up for grabs, man.
dude, the Bears defense is still playing well though. Like they're still getting turnovers. I mean
They're turnover reliant. I stand
yeah
on that. They're
yeah.
turnover
I mean
reliant.
it's the same thing you said about the Jags in the beginning of the year.
You let up 30 points to Tyler Huntley. I don't know
Yeah.
about all that. He played good though. He had 186 yards, a touchdown, 53 rushing yards.
Which makes you
Like,
wonder why they even let Cooper Rush take some of those
I said that
games.
from the
yeah,
beginning. I
seriously.
said you need a backup that fits your scheme. And Tyler Huntley fits their scheme so much better than Lamar. Derrick Henry finally did something good for those fantasy owners out there, myself. 71 yards, two touchdowns. But
Yep.
yeah, I don't know.
Like you
What do
said,
you guys think?
it
Are
is
the Ravens
scary.
back?
It is scary, dude. They get Lamar back. They're fully healthy. I know they get a few guys back on defense. It
Yeah,
could be pretty scary. I
They
know the
could they
remaining
could they could
schedule
shake it up.
too. The remaining schedule's
they
weak
have
too.
a light work remaining schedule.
Yeah.
I think the division is completely up for grabs, and I would not be surprised if they end up taking it. Crazy. A 1-5 start, and they really might win the division.
I wouldn't be
I mean, yeah,
surprised, and that's a crazy turnaround. And if
the
they do
Steelers, the
wind up making
Steelers
it,
just dropped two.
Yeah.
yeah, if they do wind up making it, they're a team to watch out for too, because they'll be riding off all that momentum.
Hmm.
I think it's going to get interesting with Lamar coming back for sure.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for
But
sure.
I
Starting
still
off
think that
against your
there's
Dolphins.
I still think that there's a
It's a
lot of
test this
holes.
week.
I still think there's a lot of holes on this team.
I agree. I don't. When I say I think that I do think that they might come back and take the division, but I don't think that they're going to be a threat in the playoffs.
If the Ravens lose to the Dolphins to
You'll wear a
primetime
brown paper
Thursday
bag.
night, no, then that's when I'll admit the Ravens have found their true identity. If they lose,
Well, speaking of back, after two straight losses and a bye week, the Bills just wiped out the Panthers 40-9.
absolute
I mean,
blowout.
That was just a classic beatdown. Like Josh Allen didn't even have to do nothing. That was a James Cook masterclass. He had
James Cook
216
had
yards, two
two, yeah,
touchdowns.
unbelievable.
I mean,
I mean,
Josh Allen still threw for a
Josh Allen
touchdown
still
and
got
ran
it.
for two.
Yeah, I was gonna say he still got in the box twice.
Yeah, no. Listen, he played good, but I mean, he didn't have to do much.
Not so sneaky Panthers.
I mean, playing with a backup,
Yeah,
playing with a backup, can't
I
expect much.
don't think it would have made. I don't think it would have made a difference.
Yeah,
I don't
yeah,
think so
me
either,
neither.
but it does mean something. It just does show a little
Two
something.
two straight losses in a bye week, and they're watching the Patriots in the same division just go on an absolute heater. They're like, all right,
Yeah,
we gotta figure some things out. We gotta start
yeah,
playing
Yeah,
ball.
turn it around. Yeah,
facts, facts. So big win for them. Um, Continuing on, finally a good game for the first time this season. The Jets beat the Bengals 39-38.
the New York
Crazy
Football
game,
Jets win a football game. Who would have
The
thought?
crazy
defeated
game.
Jets are no longer defeated.
Brees
Crazy,
Hall had a
yeah, crazy
monster
game,
game.
Yep,
monster game.
threw a
They came back
touchdown.
14 points with like 5 minutes left. 14
Yep.
point deficit, like 5 minutes
My
left.
my pops is out of the suicide pool now. You
Oh,
guys should have heard that phone call. It was hilarious, bro.
oh,
Damn,
Because
that's
I
rough.
called him. I called him right after that fourth down play, like to end the game.
yeah.
Basically, he was just he was pissed.
Yeah, I'm sure it
It's
was.
like
Huge game for Justin Fields. He got benched for Tyrod Taylor, then put in because Tyrod got hurt, and he ends up going 21 to 32, 244, and a touchdown. And like I said, led that huge comeback victory.
Yep.
And then he told the
Um,
reporters that he was crying in his closet. Did you guys see
did
Yeah, I
that?
he?
saw that. I saw
Did
that.
he?
Bro, they asked him like
Yeah,
how like the season has been like on his like mental, and he
Yeah.
literally said he was like I found myself crying in my closet, like
on the
laying down.
floor. Yeah, I saw that.
All right.
What are you crying about? You suck. Like
Yeah, relax. It
uh,
was actually a pretty good speech. I forget
good
what he
for
said at the end, but
good for that. And good for Justin Fields too, because I you said it last week. I think Nick, you still got a lot of faith in him.
I do.
hmm
I always have. I really always have. I think there's a lot of skill, and I think he's never been like even like I know a great quarterback will make something out of their situation, right? But even like down to the coach, like he's never even had a good coach other than Mike Tomlin, and he was 4-0 on the Steelers, and they benched him. Like
Hmm
I feel like he's never been put in the situation to succeed.
yeah,
Do I think he's a great quarterback? No, because like I said, I think a great quarterback would find a way to thrive under these bad situations. But if you put him in a good situation
not even
and
thrive.
surround
Like
him
he was
with
just
good coaching, good players, and a team that can win games, I do think he could be a good quarterback in the NFL.
with that being
respectable.
said, with that being said, you put Justin Fields on the Colts right now. Are they 7-1 still?
No,
No,
Fair.
no.
uh, I don't know. Jonathan Taylor is the MVP of that team. Might be the MVP
Yeah.
of the league. I don't know.
Yeah, that was what
I
I
don't
was
think
gonna.
so. I don't think so.
No,
I think Danny Dimes is better passing quarterback. Um, but yeah, like you said, big game for Brees Hall. He had 133 rushing yards, two touchdowns, and a passing touchdown. And he threw that passing touchdown to kick off National Tight End Day, and the 1 o'clock window did not disappoint for National Tight End Day. Mason
hmm
Taylor caught that touchdown from Brees Hall. Um, everybody was scoring in that early window for the tight ends.
Yeah.
mhm.
But another
Just wait till we get to my tight end.
yeah, another good game. I mean, the Bengals they play good. They had a huge lead. Jamar had 12 catches, 92 yards. Chase Brown had 73 yards, a touchdown, two touchdowns he actually had.
Chase Brown might be
T.
back.
Higgins scored. Like they played good, the Bengals. I mean, it's just
Yeah.
they just got beat. I mean, it's that simple. They just when it mattered,
I'm
they
I'm
didn't show
really
up.
I'm really surprised that they're even hanging in
Yeah.
these games. I mean, last week, not the week that just passed, the one before that, they won on prime time, and even though it's the Jets, like they're playing competitive football with
Yeah.
without
A
your
team that we
starting
all
quarterback.
counted
Like
out.
that's nothing to sneeze
I
at.
don't know if
Yeah,
you see though.
Joe
Flacco's the day to
Flacco.
day right now. So
And
Jake
is
if he
he?
Browning
doesn't
might be coming
play,
back.
I think Jake Browning's also hurt. Out
I don't
for
know. I saw that he might be playing.
for real?
I don't know. I could be wrong. I saw that Jake Browning was supposed to be playing if Flacco doesn't play. Um, but while you look into that, I'll move on to the next game. A game that we all predicted right, but I did not predict it to be a two score win. Texans beat the Niners 26-15. Texans are looking real good.
They
Yeah,
are. They are. They've had a
yeah.
few good
I
weeks.
was just about to start off by saying they look good, bro. Their defense is so good.
So good,
Yeah, it is. It
incredible. I
Their
really
mean,
is
defense,
good.
incredible
yeah,
defense.
their defense is playing really well right now. They've been playing well all year. That's one thing that they've had going for them all year, even when the
Yeah,
offense hasn't been playing well. But now
and
you
then you have
factor
a
in the fact that CJ Stroud's starting to put it back together,
talk about a game,
return to
bro.
form.
Talk about a game. He was 30 of 39, 318 passing yards, two touchdowns, and 30 rushing yards, and a pick. But just huge game from him. Everybody was eating too. That was one of those like Nico Collins didn't even play. Bro's throwing for 318
Yeah.
yards. Nico Collins didn't even play. All the rookies are getting involved. Xavier Hutchinson had 69 yards and a touchdown. Noel had 63 yards. Like it was just everybody was getting involved and really good win from them. Um, I still kind of still think the 49ers are fraud-ish. Um,
Yeah.
I
They're
feel like these
starting to
injuries are
find.
starting to catch up to them.
yeah,
Yeah. They're
yeah.
an
You
average
can
football
only
team.
you can only go so far with all the injuries that they're facing, but
Mm.
that division is just too competitive. They can't be slipping games like that. That's a game that they
Yeah,
could win. Well, we'll keep going. Guys, I feel like this is such a boring recap, but this week was just this
Yeah.
week was
It
just not
it's
was.
it.
just
Patriots Browns. Patriots win 32-13. Talk about a win, bro. I mean,
yeah,
I
they're
thought they
just
were gonna win, but to put up 32 points on what we had as what would you have them second best defense in football?
yep.
Crazy.
Dude, Drake May is playing elite football.
Hmm
He's playing out of his mind right now.
I mean,
Yeah.
we say this every
He,
week. It's just like
dude, he's a beast.
it's like he's going for like 300 plus total yards a game. It's crazy.
Yeah.
282 passing yards, 50 rushing yards, three
And
touchdowns. Like
his weapons aren't even that amazing either.
no, no, no. They're pretty good. I mean,
I,
the Patriots defense played really good too, Sam. I think you were saying last week that you were like they were one of your honorable mentions. You want to
I
put them in.
yes,
They just held
yes, I
Judkins
want
to
to.
19 yards.
Yeah, and he's been eating on everyone.
Yeah.
yeah.
So
I did want to put them in my list in my top 12.
crazy.
They
Crazy stat.
traded. Go ahead.
As of right now, Drake May has the second highest completion percentage in NFL history.
That is crazy.
Nuts. Nuts.
I saw something that he did something that Tom Brady never did on the Patriots. I forget what it was.
I know what
It's
you're
gonna
talking
drive me
about. He had like a, he
it's
had
gonna
like
drive me
a
crazy
either
now.
no, I know what it was. He had like I don't know if it was 3 or 5 games, something straight of like a QBR or passer rating over a certain point. Like
It
Tom
was
Brady
it
never even
was
did that.
it was something like that. But he's in
Yeah.
good
Yeah.
company with that
When
stat.
you're passing
He's playing
Tom
out of his
Brady,
mind.
when you're passing Tom Brady in stats as a second year quarterback, it says something.
Yeah.
No matter what the stat
Yeah,
is.
That was a big game for the tight ends. Fannin got in, and Njoku got in, and Hunter Henry got in.
Mm-hmm.
National tight end doing its thing.
Yeah.
I like seeing Henderson rushing for 75 yards. That made me happy.
Yeah. Finally.
finally
About
he
the
does
time.
something.
I hope they get him going a little bit more.
Yeah, just got to keep feeding him the ball, man. We know the talent's there. Just
Yeah.
got to keep getting it to him.
Yep.
Shout out
I don't
Miles
know if
Garrett, 5 sacks,
that's crazy.
Yeah,
unreal
he wants
performance.
out though. He wants
I
out.
It's
saw he
his
was
fault,
very
bro. Everybody talking about
frustrated.
they feel bad for him. Like you could have left. You had the
He had a
opportunity, and you
choice,
you
for
you
sure.
chose to take
He
the
took the
money over
money.
being on a winning team, and now you're paying the price for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but 5 sacks.
What did
He's
he
wasting
expect,
away.
bro? Did he really
He's
did he
waiting.
really think that team was going to turn it around? Have we ever seen the Cleveland Browns turn it around ever? It's arguably the
Exactly.
worst organization in the NFL.
Exactly.
Like,
It was kind of just like pick your poison. You want the money or you want to go to a competent football team.
but
And
it didn't even need to be because anybody would have paid him.
yeah,
So I
Yeah,
exactly.
really don't
A
feel
lot
bad
of
for
anyone.
him.
money
Yeah,
too, because he's one of the best defensive players we've watched in our generation.
he's one of the best
Yeah,
players.
100%.
Hmm.
Period.
So I like him, but I don't feel bad for him. I mean, it's his fault,
Yeah.
in my opinion.
Big news. I don't know if you guys saw the Patriots traded their safety Kyle Duggar to the Pittsburgh Steelers. I don't know what they got in
I
exchange for it, but
I
I
did
don't like it.
I did see that.
I'm not a
I did see
fan.
that. I think it was picks. I could be wrong though.
Yeah.
I
I don't
actually
know what
didn't
it
see that.
was. Questionable though.
Yeah. Last
Questionable.
game of 1 o'clock. Eagles get their get back on the Giants. They win 38-20. Another big game from Hurts. Um, he only threw for 179 yards, but he had 4 touchdowns, no picks. He's playing good these last few weeks.
Yeah,
I gotta bite the bullet and give credit where credit's due. He's had a good few weeks.
yeah, he is
Saquon
playing
Barkley
well.
also had a pretty good game.
Huge game from Saquon. Finally, he had
Yeah.
150 rushing yards, a touchdown, 4 catches, 24 receiving yards, and a receiving touchdown.
Bro, is that
Hmm.
the first time he's broke 100 yards this game
Yeah,
this season?
yeah, I think so.
Wow.
It was all in like the first play. I mean, not all of it, but like he
Hmm.
opened up with like a 70-yard touchdown.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Is the Eagles
But
offense back?
Huh?
I don't know if I would say all that yet. But good 2 weeks.
But
They're looking good. I don't know if I would say that they're necessarily back. I don't think I still don't think they're last year's Eagles, but I mean the offense is
They're
looking
I need
not.
good.
to see it. I need to see it a few more times for me to say
Yeah.
that they're back. I
That's
also just
fair.
don't want to. I also just don't want to admit to it because
Yeah, facts,
That's
just
fair.
facts.
it
I
would
got
just it would
two.
just ruin the season for me.
I feel like the two.
It's already ruined, but it would just make
Facts.
it even worse.
I feel like the two biggest takeaways from that game is one, unfortunate, Scattaboo done for the year.
Such a tough
Rough,
loss,
rough
man.
injury. Rough
As an
injury.
NFL fan, you gotta feel that
Yeah.
it's just it's
That one
tough.
was sad. That one was sad
I
because
did see today though. Apparently he only tore like one ligament, what they thought was supposed to be three or four. So he's still done for the year, but he'll have the off season. Like it was supposed to be like a full
Hmm.
year of recovery, what they initially thought. Like he'll be good to go for the off season, which is, a positive sign for the Giants, but
I
still
mean,
out for the year.
like we said, positive. Like we weren't expecting the Giants to go out and make a playoff push, but it's just positive signs. I mean, you're out. We're without your wide receiver one. Now you just lost Cam Scatabo. It's all about the future for the Giants now. You got your
Yeah.
guy at quarterback. Scatabo's a
And
beast.
you don't want to see your young guys.
he's also just fun to watch. It's just
Hmm.
like I feel like this league it's like the same names.
Yeah.
A lot of the same names just year in year out. Like and then it's just like you get this young rookie duo. Even though
Yeah.
the Giants even though the Giants aren't going to be worth a damn when all is said and done this year, it's still entertaining football, still fun to
You
Yeah.
watch.
also
And
you
positive
also
for the
don't want to
future.
see your young stars going out with injuries that could hinder their future, right? Like
Very
it's not
true.
just like, oh damn, like he got roughed up, like he's gonna miss a few weeks. Oh damn,
Very
unfortunate
true.
injury. He dislocated his shoulder. He got to get surgery out for the year. You're talking about a major ankle injury and a torn ACL. Like these are things that I do think they'll recover, but these are things that could affect their skill when they come back. There's no guarantee that they're going to be the same
Mhm.
after these injuries. So it's just sad to see. You don't want to see that from your young guys. So
I
Very
mean,
true.
Scattaboo plays a pretty reckless style of football, anyways.
yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
not to say it was due. That sounds horrible, but the way he plays football is asking for some injuries. But that's the exciting part, right? That's what they like about him. So
That's what makes him fun to watch. That's what
yeah,
makes it
so
entertaining.
you
He's
gotta
hungry.
expect that stuff like that could happen. But the biggest takeaway from that game, in my opinion, was one of the worst officiating games of football I've ever seen in my life. I forget what the number was. I think there was like 14 missed calls, and 10 or 11 of them went against the Giants and stuff that would have helped them. I mean,
Yeah,
It's
it's
I
bad.
don't think it's a coincidence that this happens for the Eagles. I don't know if you guys saw the fumble that wasn't
It's
called.
always the defending
Yeah,
It's
Super
horrific.
that
champs.
was I was just I was
That
just about
was
to talk about that.
horrific.
Yeah, that should have absolutely been a turnover
The tush
on that
push
tush
needs to
push.
be
You're talking
banned.
about the
It
tush
needs
push
to
play,
go.
I
yes.
don't
Yes, that was a
if you're
turnover,
not
100%.
gonna ban it, you at least need to train all these officiating personnel on how to properly officiate it and let it happen in the game. If you
It's
don't want to take
unreal.
it away, if you don't want to take it away completely, cool, but at least let it be so that it's still a football
Fair.
play. It's not.
Yeah.
It's
Bro, they false start 95% of the times and it rarely ever gets called. And then the fact that they called that forward progress is it makes no sense because then all the times that they've made this tush push work, it shouldn't have worked because it should have got called for forward progress. The play should have been dead. But they let it go. They let the play go all the way to the end so he can get those yards. They can fight till the end. They don't call any forward progress until he fumbles the ball. Now we want to call forward progress.
Yeah, no, that was very
Now all of a
bad
sudden there's forward
officiating
progress.
on that play. I
I
100%
mean, it makes
agree.
no sense. It makes no sense. It's horrific, and it needs to go. It's ruining football. It really is. It's the worst play I've ever seen, and it's ruining football. It's not officiated right. It's not a football play. It's
See,
got to
I'm
go.
I'm not really against the tush push because I think I said this a few weeks ago, but if everyone could execute it like the Eagles, they would. They would line up on third and short, fourth and short, and run the tush push twice.
The problem is the refs actually call false starts on other teams.
yeah. Other teams actually get
They false
penalized
start
for
ninety
running
five
it the
percent of the
wrong way.
time.
I don't think it should be taken away. I don't think it should be banned. But
It
you
has
need
to be
to
consistent.
you need to scale it back a little bit.
Yeah.
There needs to be some clear rules. You need to make
I'm all for the ban.
you need to make its own separate set of rules for what you can and can't do in a tush push scenario because I do agree that it's not officiated well and
I was
it's
originally
just straight up not fair.
I was originally against the tush push because I don't like the idea of taking something away because somebody does it better than everybody else. But this year, it's apparent that it's not that they do it better than everybody else. It's that they get away with cheating. It's essentially cheating. If you false start, literally 95% of the time you run the play and it's not getting called, I could give you an argument that that's cheating, right?
Put
So
that to
to
the
me,
side though.
this is not you're doing something better than everybody else. You're just getting away with it in a way that nobody else can,
Put that
and
to the
that I
side
think
though.
is wrong.
Put that to the side though. They're playing good football right now.
Yeah.
They are.
Back to
No,
They
they
back
are.
are.
back to back weeks. The offense looks really good.
They
Can't
are.
say nothing
They
And
about
are.
that.
that pushes them to what? 6-2?
6-2.
Yeah.
Yep.
6-2. Final shout out of that game, Dallas Goddard, two tutties. Keep it going. Tight ends, keep them going.
hmm
Um, but yeah, that wraps up the 1 o'clock window. We'll move on to 4 o'clock. First game, another blowout. Buccaneers Saints. Bucks win 23-3. This game I really don't have much on.
Buccaneers defense went crazy.
They did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Spencer Rattler. Oy,
He's not
oy.
horrible, but he can't stop turning the ball over. That's the problem. He's got a crazy amount of picks these last few weeks. He threw another pick this week, fumbled the ball. That's what's going to hold
Yeah.
him back from
No,
having any success in this league is the way he turns the ball over.
this game was a little shaky. The Buccaneers, their offense was just like wasn't flashy, but they
No,
were
they didn't play
without
very well
they were without
offensively.
their
But
receivers. But the
they're all
defense
banged
definitely
up.
picked up the slack. 4 takeaways and 5 sacks. Great defensive performance.
They're all banged up, but you still got guys. I mean, Baker only threw 152 yards. He didn't have a touchdown.
Hmm.
Rashad White only ran for 35 yards. Ibuka only caught 3 balls for 35 yards. Like they're a much better team than what they played against the Saints team. And
Mm.
I don't know, coming off that, come off a loss, you think it'd be a bounce back spot against the Saints. I don't know. I didn't like that out of the Bucks. That didn't show me
Yeah.
good signs for a team that we've all held in pretty high regards.
Like Luka's
Um,
production is starting to slow down a little bit. No, he's been
yeah,
banged up.
since that
Yeah.
injury against the 49ers, he slowed up a bit.
Yeah, for
My
sure.
sentiment about this team right now is while you got guys hurt and you're in the regular season, you're sitting with a good record, atop of a pretty weak division. You kind of got to just weather the storm. Hope that things get better. I mean,
Hmm.
Baker's production. I mean, he's sliding out of the MVP race, but I mean, they're still finding ways to or they still found a way to win games, or to win a
Yeah,
game. Just gotta keep going with that because there are a lot of things working against them right now. There's a lot of adversity.
yeah. No, I think that's a good take. Like they're hurt, they're just finding ways to win. But against the Saints team, and like I said, coming off a loss, you have the
Mhm.
MVP favorite. Like I expected more from them in that game, but I don't know. I don't got much on that game,
The
so I
Saints
guess
do
we'll move
suck.
on.
That's all I have to say about the
Yeah,
Saints. They do
yeah, they do.
suck. They
I
They
could
really
be
do.
do
missing
suck.
something, but does anyone have any status on Mike Evans at all?
He's
Oh, I mean,
he's
he's done.
he's
He's
done.
done.
What do you do?
He
I
broke
think I
his
missed it.
collarbone,
He broke his
concussed,
collarbone. Yeah,
and he has a
he
concussion. Yeah, he's done.
he
Damn.
was out cold.
It's
He might be done.
sad to
Yeah, we were talking
mention
about
the
this last
streak's
week.
over.
I think he might be done.
Yeah.
I think this might be it.
Which would break my heart. But
Yeah. I mean, it was going to
he
happen
might
eventually, but it would be a
It's
shame for it to
football.
happen that way.
if that's the way it happened. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I mean, he's going to come back. I don't think he's going to retire off that, but I don't think I don't know what he's going to be when he comes back.
hmm
So, but I guess we'll move on to the next game.
Well, this is who we are. This is who we are, and this is what happens when you have a generationally bad defense. This is not just a bad defense for NFL, for Cowboy standards, for NFC East standards. This is just one of the worst units I've ever seen assembled in the entirety of my time watching football. Any team, it doesn't matter. This is it starts with that. It starts with your terrible defense under a defensive coordinator who I could give a shit less if he gets fired. I saw an Emmanuel Acho video. I don't know if you guys know who that guy is, but I love him. And he just straight up was like, people need to lose their jobs in Dallas right now. There are people that seriously need to no longer be employed because of how they're playing right now on defense. And I think it starts with Eberflus
Their defense
because
terrible.
at the end of the day,
I
these
was
are
never a
professional
fan of
athletes.
when they signed Eberflus. He just
I actually thought it was going to be a pretty successful move for us. Um, I do want to touch on the offense because this is the first time all year, in my opinion, that they've
And D
played
Prescott.
that they've played like an objectively just terrible game on offense. Even that Bears blowout, they they were trying shit. They were
it's
trying to get
true.
back into the game.
As a
This was
fan,
just this was just a complete shutdown. And I already know what everyone's gonna do because this is what they do when the Cowboys play bad games. Everyone points their finger at Dak.
no,
He
it's not. It's not.
you cannot erase what he's been doing up until this point.
Hmm.
Yes, he did play a bad game. And this is the problem when having a bad defense. When you start playing these really good teams and you start going on the road and you're an inexperienced coaching staff with a overall young unit on both sides of the ball, it's going to be challenging. But it's the same thing every single year, no matter who the personnel is, who the coach is. The Dallas Cowboys, when they play a team that's more physical, that has a better coaching staff, especially if they're on the road, they just lay down. And that's what they did on Sunday. They just laid down. Dak
Yeah.
left the game. I forget what his completion was, but it was not good. Zero touchdowns. I think like 180 yards, two interceptions.
Yeah.
As a fan, it's
It
got to
was
be
ugly. It was
frustrating.
ugly.
It's got to be frustrating when you have just such a great offense, but the defense is just it's just awful.
And
We've been talking about it all year.
you can't expect your offense to drop 50 every single game. At some point your defense has got to make some plays. And
Yeah.
they couldn't get off the field. We made this guy freaking Troy Franklin look like a superstar. We made
Yeah.
not J.K. Dobbins. I'm
RJ
blanking on
Harvey.
his name. Yeah, we
RJ
Well,
made
Harvey
J.K.
for three
Dobbins
RJ.
touchdowns.
ran for 111, and then Harvey had three
Yeah, and then
touchdowns.
Harvey had what three touchdowns?
Three touchdowns, yeah. Two rushing, one receiving.
Just just our defense is terrible.
Not to take
Our
away from
defense
the
is terrible, and
Broncos too.
you're not gonna win games. You're not gonna win games, and you are wasting a championship offense, kind of like I said last week. And one thing that I am going to kind of hit back on that I did say last week that I kind of want to change my opinion on is I said that they need to make a move now. It doesn't even matter. You're not going to add one player to this squad and all of a sudden you're going to be in it. There are serious problems. There are
No,
still problems
you
in
need
stopping the run.
a
There
couple players. It's
there's
not one
serious
Yeah.
player.
problems
You're
in
not one
stopping the
player away
run.
on that
The
defense.
the linebacker play is terrible. The secondary, I mean, yes, they're injured. We went into the game without our four starting DBs, both of our starting safeties, no Trayvon Diggs. Um, but still, that's just unacceptable. That's just,
Yeah,
the way they played is just unacceptable. And I mean, the Broncos they are an elite defense, so you knew that this game
Yeah.
was like the X factor of this game was going to be the Cowboys defense, and just like they do every single week this year, they
Nick,
did
yep.
not fail. They did not fail to
Nick,
disappoint.
Nick, I don't know if you could check the viewers on the podcast, but I don't know if Bo Nix watched this a few weeks ago when we were talking bad on him. But dude, he's just been on a different level
He's played great since. I'm
since
glad.
we had. I
I'm
am too.
glad because
I like Bo
you
Nix.
know I'm a believer in the sophomore slumps of myth. So I'm glad. I'm glad he's proven it wrong. You know I don't believe in it.
I mean,
Um,
don't drink the Kool Aid.
uh,
We make every NFL offense look like the greatest
he's
show
played
on
good.
turf.
He's had a good couple
He's
weeks.
balling right now.
He's had a good couple weeks.
He has been putting it together. What he had 4 touchdowns.
Yes,
Yeah,
he was 19 of 29, 247 yards, 4 touchdowns and a pick.
yeah.
Um, But a couple things I want to touch on. I didn't say this earlier because my dog was barking like crazy. But back to what you said about the coaches thing, about guys need to be fired. I've always been one of those people I feel like in all sports, but football especially, teams like sift through coaches like way too fluently. Like the only way you're ever going to make something, in my opinion, is if you let a guy build a culture. If you look at all the
Yes.
great teams, the Chiefs have Andy Reid, the Patriots have Bill Belichick, the Steelers are always good to have Mike Tomlin, the Ravens are always good to have Harbaugh. I know he's questionable right now, but Sean McVay, Kyle Shanahan, all the good teams that are consistently good, they stick with their coach, right? They're not just letting coaches go. I feel like teams are way too quick to
Those are head
fire
coaches though.
guys. I'm just in general. I think teams are way too quick to fire guys that have no business being fired. But then when guys very clearly need to go, they don't do it. Like Brian
But
Daboll should not be
yeah.
still a coach of a team. No offense, Mike McDaniel should not still have a job.
Yeah.
Eberflus should not still have a job. Like I don't understand.
And to
But
backpack
then they'll
off
just
that,
get sift through guys. Like I just don't
yeah.
understand.
To like backpack off that, like the expectation in the NFL, and it's for any position, coach, especially quarterback. It's just like fans just want something, they want it quick. They don't want to see a quarterback develop. They want him to be good right away. And that's just the expectation the NFL has been over the
Yeah.
last few years.
It's the same thing with
It's
coaches though. You're right. Like they don't give
exactly
them the opportunity to build something. They
exactly.
don't let
It's
them
just
like create a culture and establish themselves as the head of a franchise. Like it's just
hmm
I don't know. I think it's wrong.
Is Matt Eberflus with the worst total defense, worst passing defense, worst rushing defense, worst everything defense? Is he going to build a culture though? Like
No, but that was my point. That was my
I
point. I'm saying
I
they're too
understand
quick
I
to get rid of
understand
guys that don't deserve it, not quick enough to get rid of the guys that do. I think he's
that
one of the
needed
guys
I
it.
that I
Yeah.
think he does
I
deserve it.
understand what you guys are saying, but if you pull him and you start installing a new scheme tomorrow with a new defensive coordinator, it's not going to matter. We're still going to suck, but at least we have a chance. We've seen Matt Eberflus
Yeah,
call a defense for what 8 games now.
yeah.
Again, there are injuries. There are players that are underperforming. Trayvon Diggs, he's been a problem all year. When he does play, he's not playing well. We trade away our best defender for Kenny Clark and a bag of Fritos, and and to do what? And to do what? To stop the run? Bullshit. You're not stopping anything. It's
I'm with
get
you. That was
get
not me
Pickens,
defending
get
Eberflus. That
Pickens,
was me.
get Pickens an extension right now. Rock with the pieces you have on offense because you still have you're gonna have a great offense for years to come. That offensive line is very young. Dak's still got it in the tank. I mean,
As long as you have Dak
this
and
was a
CeeDee
bad week
Lamb,
for him. This was a bad week for him, but we've seen that he's still got it. He up until last week he was playing his best football of his entire career. Right now, you got to You got to just bear down. I mean, Javonte Williams, we're got to keep him around. He's been playing well this year. There's enough on that offense where you just take all this draft capital you got from the Micah Parsons trade. If you get rid of Eberflus, you could start building something. But I'm bought out on the Cowboys as of right now. This was really just like a dose of truth serum.
It's a
They
wake up call,
they
yeah.
they are they are exactly what I thought they were, and I tried to run away from it. I tried to hide
They keep
behind how
trying to
good
fool
our
you.
offense
Every
is.
couple weeks they try to
Yeah.
fool you.
I tried to hide behind how good our offense is, and I mean, like as a fan, can you blame me?
No.
This
No,
this
okay.
offense is unbelievable, but yes, they are going to have a bad day, and you're a football game is three sides. There's offense, there's defense, and there's special teams. If you're constantly crapping out on one of those sides of the football, you're already starting off at a huge disadvantage. I don't even.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start getting fired up. Next game, next
Oh
game,
yeah, we can move on. Last thing I want
next
to say
game.
though before we move on, to end the National Tight End Day hot streak, Jake Ferguson, goose egg, no catches, goose
Thanks,
egg.
bro.
Vegas called. Vegas made the call on that one. I can
Bro,
guarantee you.
freaking won football
Unbelievable.
league.
That
Last
probably
game
is
of the
a
4 o'clock window. Colts Titans. Colts continue to dominate. They win 38-14. I mean, the Titans are the worst team in the NFL, but the Colts are just
What can we say
this.
about the Colts that hasn't been said already?
Yeah,
DiCrescento
I mean,
Dozen.
yeah, we'll get there.
Indiana Jones keeps balling. Jonathan Taylor
Yep. Daniel
just
Jones, 21 to
just
29, 272, 3 touchdowns, no picks. Jonathan Taylor, 153 yards, 2 touchdowns, 2 catches, 21 yards, and then a receiving touchdown.
yeah,
I mean, they're
Is
he's unbelievable.
Jonathan
He's
Taylor the
unbelievable.
MVP right now?
No, no.
it's
He is
hard
he
to
is
not give it
clear
to a quarterback.
he is clear cut
Yeah,
he is
they
clear
wouldn't.
cut offensive player of the year right now, in my opinion. But no, they're not going to give it to
It's
Jonathan
it's
Taylor.
it's
They're
very
not.
hard to not give it to a quarterback, but
Yeah. It's
he's
just the
he's
way the
playing great.
NFL
He's
is.
playing amazing. I mean, he's on pace to like break the touchdown record, I think. Like it's
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah.
Unreal.
Colts
But
continue to
yeah,
just absolutely thrive.
yep, they're just steamrolling teams, and their schedule. Same thing you were saying about the Ravens. Their schedule does not get harder, so they're just going to continue this dominant run. I won't be surprised if they end the year with 2 or 3 losses.
Have you seen
Yeah.
that they're the most efficient offense in NFL
I'm not
history?
surprised.
I
They
believe
they have the
in
best points
NFL
It's
differential in the league right
in
now.
NFL history.
Yeah, don't surprise me.
it's just the dream season for the Colts.
Yeah,
Yeah, and I'm haunted by the fact that I said they were like either like 32 or 31. I said they were going to be
hmm
terrible this year.
yeah. I will say though, I mean, listen, this could get clipped and I could get ripped apart in the future or whatever it is. I'm not like a huge believer in the Colts in terms of being a threat. I
I
think
agree.
they're
It's a fair
playing
take.
amazing football, but I think they're also a product of a very easy schedule. And like personally, I don't think that they're going to come out of the AFC. They're probably going to have the number 1 seed in the AFC, but I don't think that they're going to win the AFC. I don't
No,
know
that's
if they're going to
fair. That's
win two
fair.
playoff games. I don't know what they're going to be, but personally, there's teams in the AFC that I think are better. Obviously, I'll get to that, but there's teams that I think are better and way more of a threat than the Colts are. But you can't
It's fair.
knock what a 7-1 football team, right? They're 7-1.
Hmm.
What
Yeah.
else,
What are you going to say?
So they're as we've always said, they have an easy schedule and they're going out there and they are embarrassing these teams. And
They're
good teams
they're
will take
doing what
advantage
they're
of
supposed to
those.
do.
You can't control your schedule. You can't control what you do to these teams. They're not keeping it
Exactly.
close. They're steamrolling them. So all respect, but
You
I don't
can
see them
like
as
you
too
can
much of a
just
threat. All right, Sunday Night Football. Packers Steelers. Packers win 35-25. Huge win for the Packers.
didn't
It was a
catch
big win.
much of this game, to be honest with you.
The
It was
Packers
it
needed
was
this.
competitive in the first half.
It was the Steelers won the first half. I mean, they had a lead in the first half, but the
Yeah.
Packers needed this bad because people were kind of calling them out that they haven't been playing great football recently, and they went out there and dominated. Jordan Love had an amazing game. He was
Hmm.
29 to 37, 360 yards, 3 touchdowns, no picks. He went off. Tucker Kraft to finish off National Tight End Day, 7 catches, 143 yards, and 2 touchdowns.
Monster
Absolutely
performance.
insane performance.
Monster performance from
Um,
him.
the Steelers are third. They're giving it away. They had a literal clear path to winning that division. Like the clearest
Yes.
of all clear paths
Yes.
to just
Hmm.
go away and steal that division. You have the Ravens in a down year. You have a chance, and they're just handing it away. They're just giving it away. Now they play the Colts
Yep.
this week. They're just letting it go.
Yeah.
But shout out to the Packers. Huge win.
Jordan Love was
I
huge
don't
for me in
even.
fantasy this week.
Yeah.
You said everything I had to say about this game.
Yeah. Only last thing I have on that game, um, Christian Watson came back and he had 4 catches, 85 yards. Looked like wide receiver one for them in his return. And I feel
Yeah.
like most people kind
He
of had
played
him as
good.
wide receiver one before he got hurt. So him coming back, I feel like he might kind of go in there and just
Good
steal
piece for
that
the
role.
offense for sure.
Definitely. I mean, they're so deep at receiver, it's crazy.
Yeah,
Hmm.
it's nuts. Yeah.
But last game, I'll make this one quick.
Shall we move on, Nicholas?
Yeah, Chiefs Commanders. Chiefs beat us 28-7. Listen, it was a good half. For the first half, I had hope. I was like, wow, are they really about to win this game without Jaden Daniels? Is Marcus Mariota really going to upset Patrick Mahomes? We went in 7-7 at halftime. Defense played amazing, forced 2 picks on Mahomes. I mean, one of them was just a bad play by Travis Kelce, but the other one was a great play by Marshawn Lattimore. First time I've ever seen him make a good play in a Commander's uniform.
Great play.
So you know I was going crazy. Um, and, I felt like something was there, and then they just came out and they went into the locker room at halftime and they stayed there. They didn't come back out to play. They let the Chiefs literally hold the ball for the entire. Like I actually don't even remember us having the ball in the second half because it's going out. I mean, there was a couple bad officiating mistakes in the first half. I felt that first down I think was 100% a first down. Now we're going into virtual measurements
No
all of a
virtual
sudden. Bring out
measurement.
I mean,
That
literally just
was
watch the replay. Literally just watch the
that
play. It was a million percent a first
that made
down.
me so mad. That made me so mad.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, it was bad.
What happened to
Um,
bringing out the chain gang? What happened to
yeah,
that? I
Yeah.
was
I
like, what?
mean,
Stupid. Where did they
If you're
even get
really
the
not
virtual
sure,
measurement from?
I don't know.
first of all, I think it was a first down.
It's 100% a
I
first
think
down. Watch the
I
play.
think
I mean,
I think
you can't even.
I think anyone with a pair of eyes could tell you that that's a first down. But also, like, just
Yeah,
bring the chains out. Like, what? Like, I've never
yeah.
seen a virtual measurement before. I've
No,
never
Yeah, that was
seen it.
unbelievable,
ridiculous. That was ridiculous
unbelievable.
for sure. For sure.
But yeah, I mean, listen, this is about as nightmare of a season as I could have imagined after last year. I think I hate making excuses, but we're so banged up. It's unbelievable. We can't catch a break.
You haven't played a
Terry
fully
finally
healthy
comes
game.
back. We have not had one game this year with our team. With our actual team, we
Yeah.
haven't played one game this season other than week one. And Terry comes back. He plays good. 53, 54 yards on 2 amazing catches. Well, he had 3 catches, but 2 of them were amazing catches. One of them for a touchdown. And then he gets hurt again. Re-aggravates the quad. I mean, it's just I don't know. This is a nightmare season for me. I've dealt with a lot of pain and
Yeah.
suffering with this team my
No,
whole
it's
life,
been a rough
but I've
season.
never had expectations. This is as bad of a season as I could have imagined after what we did last year. And the most painful part, it's a good thing and a bad thing because yes, it's because of injuries, which gives me hope for the future because I still think when healthy, we are a very good football team. So my excitement and my confidence in the team is still there. But it's also just like watching. It's like, what am I supposed to do here? We can't catch a break. I mean, every play. Tunsil's now hurt. Like it literally
Yeah.
doesn't stop. Like we were just losing guys left and right. And
I've
did I
to
think that
go
we were going to go
back.
out there and beat the Chiefs in the first place? No, but we shouldn't have had to. This game meant so much more than it needed to because of what we've already dealt with this year, and
Yeah.
it's heartbreaking. It really is. I mean,
To go back to what you
there's
said
nothing else I
before,
can say.
you said you guys haven't played like a fully healthy game since week one with your team. I feel like it's hard. It's just football, like injuries, but to not be able to play with your wide receiver one and your quarterback, your Jaden Daniels, who was basically your whole identity last year with a gritty defense, it is rough. You
Jaden
don't
and
go
Terry,
exactly. That was your whole
Jaden and
identity.
Terry haven't played a game together since week two.
Yeah, it's
They haven't played a game together since week two.
it's
I
sad.
mean, what do you want me to do? I mean, I got nothing. I mean, listen, shout out to the Chiefs. Patrick Mahomes came out and had a stellar second half. after a really bad first half, which you don't really ever see out of him. Kareem Hunt played good, 2 touchdowns. Travis Kelce had 99 yards and a touchdown. Rashee Rice had
Rashee
9 catches,
Rice is
93
so
yards and a
bad.
touchdown. Um, the Chiefs are here. They got everybody healthy. They're firing on all cylinders. In terms of us, I mean, like I said, I'm out. I know. I think that's it. I think the season's done. All I can hope for is guys get healthy. They look competitive towards the end of the year, and we have a good off season with the drafting and signing defensive players because that's what we need. We tried this strategy of you got a young quarterback on a rookie deal who's a superstar. Let's bring in these veterans and let's try to have a season like the Rams had the year that they won the Super Bowl.
Mhm.
Right? We
Yeah.
tried that strategy. I don't hate the approach. The injuries caught up to us. It didn't work. You still have a lot of guys on a rookie deal. So it's time to sell on a lot of these veterans and get rid of them and get picks and capital and now try to build a young team, build a team
Yeah.
like the Packers who are super young and then try to go from there and try to prove from there. I don't hate the idea of what they tried to do for this year. Injuries are what derailed us from that
Yeah,
happening. And
they took a risk. They said, all right,
Yeah.
this is the first time that our team has represented the NFC in a conference championship.
yeah,
So
and
let's just go all out right now.
but
You said it better than I did.
as long as Jaden is quarterback in this team, my confidence ain't going anywhere. So I still think that we're a team to look out for in the future. And I just think you have a great GM in Adam Peters. They just need to do things right in the offseason, build up that defense, and try the young approach. We went with the veteran approach; it didn't work. Let's go for the young approach now, and we'll see what can happen from there. But
You know what?
last thing I'll leave up on that
if it were
game.
any other year, I'll end on this. If it were any other year, I would say that there's still a chance for them. But the NFC is just too good this year.
No, and our
Yeah.
schedule is just absurd. I mean, our schedule is just absurd.
The NFC is just way too good.
Yeah, I don't mean to give up after week 8, right? Like we're 3-5. It's not the season's not over, but with the schedule in the NFC, I don't think an NFC East team we had 3. A lot of us had 3 making the playoffs. I don't think 2 are going to make the playoffs. I don't think we're going to get a wild card team out of the NFC East with how good the North is and how insane the West is right now. I can't see a team making the wild card, and the Eagles are running away with it. They're 6-2. So being a realistic fan, I have to accept where we're at.
Curse, Nick.
I know the curse is going to be broken, and I'll leave it off with this. Everybody say a prayer for me that Jaden plays this weekend. I will be at the game, Sunday Night Football against Seattle. I will be there. If Jaden plays, I do think we can win this game. Terry's already been ruled out, so one of my 2 favorite players, if you can't tell, is already not playing. So please don't ruin my birthday and just let Jaden play. Yeah, that's all I got.
That shirt's great. I'm not over it.
Yeah, this is a great shirt.
It's a great shirt. It's a great shirt. Week 8, DiCrescento Dozen. For the first time this year, there's movement, but it is the same 12 teams. Nobody
Wow.
has made a jump onto the list that wasn't on it last week. It is the same 12, but there has been movement. So I'll
Really,
clarify who moved where, just in case you don't remember.
The Dolphins didn't make a push on
No, the Dolphins didn't make a push yet.
that?
The discrepancy of the records is so like the team that I have at 12, I actually want to take off, but there's no team that even has a record close enough that I could justify moving them up. So 12 dropping down a spot, I have the 49ers. Like I said, I actually want to take them off because I've never really believed in the 49ers, but they're 5-3. They're a 5-3 football team. There's no team that has a record close enough that you could justify swapping them. So you still have a winning record. 49ers at 12. 11, moving up a spot, swapping with the 49ers after a huge win, the Broncos. I would love to put the Broncos higher. I want you guys to tell me who above them you would switch because
Okay.
these top 10 teams are really good. I think the top 10 teams in football are very, very, very good right now, and they're all playing good, and it's hard for me to justify the Broncos ahead of any of them.
Mhm.
I'm trying to not get blinded, no offense, by them beating up on a bad defense. That's what I'm trying to
Yeah.
avoid. 10, moving down a spot, even though they didn't play this week, but just because of the way other teams played, I have the Seahawks. Feels low for them, but again, same thing. You tell me where you'd move them.
Yeah.
9, also dropping down one spot, the Rams. Them two stay right by each other. I need to see them play each other before I can decide who's going to go ahead of who because they're both playing really good football. It's hard to determine which one of them is better.
Mhm.
8, this was probably the biggest jump of a team. They moved up 2 spots, and this is what dropped the Rams and the Seahawks. I have the Patriots. I mean, you just
Rightfully
absolutely
so.
killed like one of the best defenses in football. What else? What else is there to say about that?
Rightfully
See,
so.
Um,
this is crazy. I mean, this isn't even a crazy take, but I want the Broncos over all three of those teams as of right now.
That is crazy. That
I
is
think that's crazy.
crazy. That is
The Broncos,
outlandish.
dude, the Broncos are
That is
playing
I think
ridiculous
that's
football, and
outlandish.
crazy.
their
I think that's
defense is
crazy.
electric. They have the best defensive football.
They do. They do, but
Like I'll give
you
you
just
like
saw
I'll
what
give you
Drake May
that.
did against the second best defense in football. I think he could probably do the same against the Broncos.
The Broncos are 6-2 right now too.
Yeah. It's a tough one. It's a tough one.
It's all interchangeable. I mean, maybe I could see the Patriots, but
It's a tough
Seahawks.
one. Well,
definitely over the Seahawks for sure. And I'm high on the Seahawks too.
I don't hate it. I actually don't hate that. I don't think they go over the Rams and Patriots, but I could see swapping them with the Seahawks. But that's where I got them for now. 7, dropping down 3 spots. I have a team that was once number 1. The Buccaneers are down to 7. Come off a bad
Hmm.
loss and then an ugly win. Uh, they're hurt, so give them the benefit of the doubt, like Sam said, but they're not better than any of these 6 teams right now. So
I don't know if I would say ugly
6,
win, only because they held the Saints to 3 points. But
offensively ugly.
offensively ugly for sure.
6, I have the Packers. Huge win.
Mm.
They looked great. Finally looked great. Michael Parsons is playing insane football right now. They look really good. 5, I have the Bills. Another team, huge bounce back, big win. When you have Josh Allen on the team and you're putting up 40 points and blowing a team out of the water, how am I going to put you outside of the top 5?
It's hard.
Yeah,
It's hard because of
fair.
the it's hard because of the parity. Like you have the Patriots at
Yeah,
8, Bills at 5.
and they lost. They lost them, right?
Patriots
It's true.
Patriots beat the Bills on the road.
Yeah, it's true. I don't do everything based off this, but like I always say, like if they play tomorrow, I'm probably taking the Bills.
Mm.
But
Yeah,
I
I
don't take
agree.
that for everything because then number 4 does not deserve to be number 4. But 4, I have the Colts.
Hmm.
Best team in football, record wise.
I
Can't
feel like I feel
justify
like
a 7-1 team anywhere else.
I feel like 4's too low.
It is, but again, I'll let you guys. You tell me when this is done. What of these 3 teams? I know you know who the 3 teams are, who they're better
They were
than.
what were they?
Yes.
The
Um,
5 last week?
they were 5 last week. They moved up 1.
Hey,
It's the Lions, the
every
Chiefs,
week.
and the Eagles. Probably it's probably
Three,
it probably goes Chiefs 1, Eagles or Lions 2, Eagles 3.
at 3, I
Hey,
have the Eagles.
I'm
Yeah.
excited that
I'm
the Colts are going up every week. One day they'll
They
make
putting
are.
it to the number 1 spot.
I am
They won't
putting
touch number 1.
I am
I'll tell you
putting
right now, they won't touch number 1.
I am putting the Colts over the Eagles. I love the list so far. By the way, like
Thank you.
probably exactly how I would do it right now. Maybe I would put the Patriots a little closer to the Bills just because of that parity, like
Yeah,
I said. But
which I don't mind.
I think I would put the Colts over the Eagles.
3, I have the
Eagles
Eagles.
have just kind of recently came alive. Like they were just finding ways to win games before. The Colts have just been balling all year.
They have, but I don't think the Colts can get any better, and I think the Eagles can get a lot better, and I think they're still close as is.
Hmm.
So, I mean, catch the Eagles on a good day. I'm taking them over the Colts. 2, I have the Lions. Another team they didn't play this week, but coming off a huge win off the bye week. They ain't moving, stay in the same spot. And 1 remains the Chiefs. For a second there in the first half, it looked like maybe they might not belong, and then they showed you real quick why they are what they are, and they
Yeah,
continue to be absolutely insane. So that's what I got.
I
Good
like the
list.
list.
Good list.
It's
So who would
crowded.
you put the Colts above, Dom? Or you like them at 4?
I'm putting the Colts.
Can't put the Colts
It's
above.
hard. I
Can't put the
see.
Colts.
I really do see why you have the Colts at 4, but I can't put the Colts over the Chiefs.
Can't put them over the Lions.
You could very possibly put them over the Eagles for sure.
All right, I changed it. No, I'm kidding. It would make me happy to do it, but no, yeah.
No, it
All
was a
right,
good
that's what we
list.
got. That's what we
Like
got
I
for
said,
week
the
8.
only disagreement I had is the Broncos, and I already
Yeah,
explained my
yeah.
the list.
Thanks. Other thing I got, we did this a couple weeks ago. I said we'll do it at each quarter of the year. So quickly, we're now officially halfway through the season. Well, almost is weird with the 17 weeks, but 8 weeks through. Just quickly those big five awards, see where we're at. Because honestly, for me, I was like, maybe we shouldn't do this because I feel like they're all going to be the same. And then I thought about it, and they're actually not. So we'll quickly hit those. Actually, I guess six. We'll do coach too. Where do you guys right now? Season ends today. Who's your coach of the year?
Mm.
It's got to be Steichen. It's got to be Shane Steichen.
Yeah.
I think I'm sticking with my preseason pick, Sean Payton.
Really? Interesting. I want to stick with mine and say Vrabel, unless the Patriots can end up surpassing the Colts record-wise, which I don't think they will.
Vrabel was such a good pick, by the way.
I don't think they will surpass the Colts record-wise just because how easy the Colts schedule is. So I do think it's going to be Steichen. But I could see if Vrabel's a sneaky one. I could see him pulling that off. Defensive rookie of the year for me. Nobody's really standing out this year, so I'm just going to stick with Campbell. I think Abdul Carter somehow is like the odds favorite, but I'm going to stick with Campbell.
Have we seen any flashes from Abdul Carter? Maybe I'm just not paying attention to the
really.
Giants a lot.
Not much.
No.
Yeah.
What do you guys think?
Come. I'm trying to remember who I said in the beginning of the year. I actually probably still have.
We all said Carter, I think. I think we all said Carter.
Yeah, we probably did. No, Campbell. No one's really jumped out.
No.
Who's favorite? I think who's favorite? Jahan Campbell.
No, Carter.
Carter is
from what
favorite.
I've seen. From what I've seen, yeah. I think Campbell's second.
I have to say Jahan Campbell too.
Yeah.
I
for offensive rookie of the year, although he's slowing up, I still think Egbuka's got it because nobody's stepping up in his place, in my opinion.
I agree.
Yeah, Genty still hasn't really come into his own.
No, Hampton got hurt. I mean,
Egbuka.
Tet's playing good actually. If anybody's stepping up, it would be Tet, but he's not having a better year than Egbuka.
Yeah. I mean, Egbuka still.
You could make an argument for Jackson Dart too. You really could.
No.
You don't think so?
Not over Egbuka. No.
Depoy.
I'm gonna take Jackson Dart.
Depoy, right now the odds favorite is Parsons.
That would just break my heart.
I think it's Hutchinson. Personally, I would take Hutchinson. I see the argument for both, but right now I think Hutchinson is making more big plays and big moments, and I just think the Lions are just on a come up, so I could just see him still dominating.
Which one? Nick, you took Parsons, no?
I forget. I don't think I took Hutchinson because I think I took Hutchinson for comeback player. So I think I took Parsons.
You did take Parsons.
I think I took Parsons.
I remember I had a weird one because I said if Hutchinson doesn't win Depoy,
he wins comeback.
Then he's gonna win comeback player of the year.
Yeah, you had a weird thing.
I'm also gonna say Aiden Hutchinson right now. Obviously, watch out for Myles Garrett. I don't know if you guys saw, but Aiden Hutchinson, I think today just signed a
huge extension,
$180 million extension.
That's how you handle your star players.
Yeah.
Get them extended early. Show them love. Treat them right.
I could talk for an hour about that alone. So yeah, Hutch.
I'm gonna have to.
Congrats on getting paid, bro.
You're going Myles Garrett?
I'm going Myles Garrett. Just came off a 5-sack game. Just an animal.
Sleeper Brian Burns. Shout out Sleeper Brian Burns. He's playing amazing football right now.
He's sweeping right now.
But also, I'm going to stick with Hutch.
Sleeper Nick Bonito too. Nick Bonito is playing great.
Also playing really
Oh
well.
boy. I still think Bijan could end up taking it, but season ends today. It's Jonathan Taylor, clear and away.
It's Jonathan Taylor.
JT.
I think runner up would be JSN if anything. Not even Bijan.
It's true. It's a good case. I would say Jonathan Taylor. He's just playing out of his mind.
Yeah, far and away. But as the year goes on, I could see Bijan turning around. But I don't know. This Colts team they're killing it, and with this record, it's going to be JT. I think. But yeah, last up MVP. I think in the not in the beginning, but the quarter season, I think we all had Josh Allen. No, you
We
had
did.
Dak Prescott. You had Dak. Sam had Dak. Me and you had Josh.
I had Josh Allen, yeah,
Um,
but he's slowed up in like production a little bit, a
completely. Yeah,
tad bit.
I don't even think he's in the top five right now. Honestly, for me, it's
Yeah,
Mahomes.
I'm
No, no,
taking
no
Mahomes.
question.
Me too.
No question. I'm taking Mahomes.
Pains me to say it, but you can't win MVP if your team's under 500. That's for shit sure.
Yeah,
So Mahomes.
yeah. But yeah, all right. So that's what we got for our midseason awards. And then last thing before the picks, I like to do these little fun segments. I got a new one for you guys, one that we haven't done yet. Well, kind of. Dom kind of did this similar. Um, Little King of the Hill action. So Dom did it more as like a would
Uh,
you rather versus Tucker Craft. I'm doing straight King of the
uh,
Hill. Whoever gets picked
I
stays
like it.
on.
I like
This is
that.
King of the Hill quarterback edition. Now, to preface this, it's quarterbacks that are playing really good football this year, but not guys that I would necessarily consider like some of them are elite, but not the no like Mahomes, Josh Allen, or Lamar or Joe Burrow.
All
Let's just say that they're excluded from this. Just the guys that are balling out right now this year.
right, who starts
So
off?
to start it off, Sam Darnold or Daniel Jones?
Daniel Jones.
Indiana Jones.
Daniel Jones.
Indiana Jones or Jared Goff?
Daniel Jones.
Indiana Jones.
Wow, I didn't have that one. I didn't think you were going to say that.
So wait. Remind me. This is off of like right now's production this year.
Yeah, yeah. Who you
Yeah,
taking?
Indiana Jones. Indiana
All
Jones.
right, Indiana Jones or Jordan Love?
Indiana Jones.
Daniel Jones.
Wow, I did not expect this run.
Bro, he's the
I think this
quarterback
might
of a
be.
7-win football
I
team.
think this might be. I think this
Dude,
might be where it
say
ends.
something.
Indiana Jones or Baker Mayfield?
Yeah, that's
Baker
where it ends for
Mayfield.
me. Baker.
Baker Mayfield.
Baker Mayfield or Matthew Stafford?
Baker
Mm.
Mayfield.
Ooh, I don't know.
Stafford
Ah, it's
is
a good one.
balling right now. Stafford.
All right. So I got to play two separate games here. All right.
Yeah, so
So
what happens?
no, I'm just gonna keep ripping it because you each get your own. All
Okay.
right. So for Dom, it's Baker. For Sam, it's Stafford. Stafford/Baker or Dak?
Dak.
Good, dude.
Dak. Don't let the one
Ba-
bad game fool you, bro. He's still him.
You could say the same thing with Baker without his receivers. Don't let the. I guess yeah,
I
two.
mean, it's different. It's different because I took Stafford.
Yeah, give me Baker.
Baker. All right. So Baker and Dak. Drake May.
May.
Drake May.
All
Drake
right.
May.
Last one. Last one to finish off.
So
End it off.
we've come back together now.
Drake
Well, yeah.
May or Justin Herbert?
Ah! It's a great way
Drake
to
May.
end it, dude. He's playing too good
Drake
right
May.
now. Drake
I
May.
know.
He's playing too good
Drake
right
May.
now.
Wow, that's crazy.
He's playing too good right now, Drake May.
Wow,
Dude, that was
that's great.
good.
I'm not even gonna lie. When I was like writing this in my own head, I think I would have had Stafford running the gauntlet.
Really?
He's playing really good football right now.
He is-
You look at
he
the
is.
numbers,
Yeah.
but that was good. I was hoping you guys chose Drake May because I thought the Drake May Justin Herbert was a good
It was really good.
good way to finish off. All right, so Drake May wins the
I like
gauntlet.
that.
He's king of the hill. He runs it. He runs the king of the hill.
Shit.
All right, cool.
Shit.
Well, that's that. So we'll get into
Scary.
these picks. We'll get into these picks. Sam, I told Dom this yesterday because he called me yesterday, but for the first time this year, we have a three-way tie this week. All of us went 9-4, which you can almost expect considering you and Dom had the same exact picks.
Mhm.
But still,
Did we
I
have
had
any
two
differences?
difference.
We had no
Yeah, I had two
differences.
difference.
I'm
You and
saying
Sam
me
went the same. Yeah, you and Sam went exactly the same. I had
Bro,
two
and
differences, so I got.
and I wanted to pick the Jets. I don't know if y'all remember.
I am the man to fade on Thursday Night Football. You did want to pick the Jets. I'm the man to fade on Thursday Night Football. That's four straight that I've got wrong. Finally went with the upset, and they got absolutely killed. But then
Huh.
I got my revenge on Sunday Night Football. Packers, you guys had the Steelers. Brings the overall records. Sam's 79-41. I'm 78-42. Dom is 76-44. So we're all close. It's close. It's difference of 3 games.
Yeah, it is.
But that was a weird week, like we said, Mageddon, only 13 games. So this is a week to get some points back. You got 4 teams on a bye, so we got 14 games this week. Cleveland, the Jets, Philly, and Tampa Bay are all on a bye. Yeah, so this is the lineup for this week.
I went first last week. You want me to start it back off?
I mean, that's up to you. You can if you want, or if you want to switch it up, I can go. It don't matter.
I'll start it back off.
All right, let's do it. Thursday night football.
Why do they keep putting this on prime time?
Yeah, why? Why do they keep doing that?
I don't know. Lamar's back. Can't get fooled by one victory. Give me the Ravens.
Same. I guess I'll go just so we switch it up a little bit. I agree. I'm gonna go with the Ravens.
Oh
I think
yes,
it's time to
Literally
really make a
solely
run.
solely because you put the Ravens, I want to put the Dolphins, but I can't. Ravens. Solely
That makes me
because
feel
you put the
better.
Ravens.
That makes me feel better about tomorrow night's game.
The fade
Why?
guy.
Because I picked the Ravens.
Nick picked the Ravens.
Because the Thursday night football fade man of the year to the Ravens.
Yeah.
That's 4 straight. All right, Dom. Bears Bengals. This is a tough game. This is a tough game.
It is tough. It is tough considering we don't know who's lining up at quarterback for the Bengals. I think the Bears bounce back. Give me the Bears.
I was all in on the Bengals this game. All in until this quarterback situation. I might need to pull one of those. I'm gonna go with the Bengals, but if Flacco doesn't play, I want to switch.
if you're pulling that, then I need to jump in on that too.
I mean, I think it's fair. What do you think, Sam? I feel like it's fair.
I think that's fair because I was gonna say the same thing. Like this is one of those situations where like I feel like they win if Flacco plays.
Yeah.
So you might.
Dom,
as well,
do you agree, or you want the Bears
yes.
regardless?
No,
Okay,
no.
all right. So
if Flacco plays,
I'll put it as the Bengals. Let it be known we're all taking the Bears if it's Jake Browning or anybody else that is not Joe Flacco or Joe Burrow. If their first name is not Joe, I want the Bears.
I feel like that would make people so mad.
Oh, definitely,
Like
definitely. But we're making the pick so far in advance. Like realistically,
the 3 people that do watch this, like yeah.
I know. No, I know. I agree, but in all honesty, like these picks should be in before Sunday. We just make this video so early. Like
yeah, that is
we should
true.
have these answers.
It is.
You know what I mean?
It is Wednesday. It is Wednesday night at the time of recording this.
Yeah. So like,
yeah.
the Thursday game obviously needs to go in by now, but we don't know. There's still things that are up in the air. So
Yeah.
Dom.
Vikings Lions divisional game. I could see this being a down to the wire football game. Give me the Lions. Can't bet against them.
No, yeah. This is their first match. I actually think this is the Vikings, like, other than the Bears, this is their first division. They haven't played the Lions or the Packers yet. I feel like they might lose all 4, so I like the Lions.
Yeah, you feel like it might be a dogfight? I do not think so. Give me the Lions by 90.
By 9. Sneaky Panthers.
Panthers, Packers. Not so sneaky, especially without Bryce Young. Give me the Packers by 90.
I agree. Packers.
Yeah, all of their sneak kind of went away with Bryce Young. It's really sad, actually. Give me the
Yeah.
Packers.
All right. So far, no
Broncos,
differences.
Texans.
I think this might be a spot for it.
This is big.
It's a huge game.
This is 2 AFC teams.
2 really good defenses.
Good defenses. Elite defenses. Broncos offense is firing right now. Give me the Broncos.
I think it's time. I like how they're playing. I think the Broncos are on a little bit of a high, and I could see it kind of coming to an end. They haven't had any close games. Both their losses this year were on like game-losing field goals. I think it's time that they actually take an L for real. I like the Texans in
I
this
love
game.
it. I love it. I was thinking about it.
2 good defenses, like we said before. The only difference is I think that the Texans' offense, when they're in full form, is just so much better than the Broncos' offense. So I'm going to take the Texans.
It'll be a big game for you, Dom.
Falcons Patriots. You can't bet against Drake May right now. Give me the Patriots.
This would be the most Falcons game ever to win.
Yeah, for real. I'm taking the Patriots
But
though.
just Patriots.
Oh, this is a tough one.
49er Giants, both two banged up teams. I think this is one of those games where the Giants win. And fans get so mad. Oh, we're so hurt. We need a playoff push. Yeah, give me the
Oh,
Giants.
I, I low key agree with you, but do I want to take the Giants in this game? No, I'm gonna take the Niners. They need a bounce back after that one.
I'm gonna rock with the Giants.
I
I like
hate
it.
it. That's a spot for me to take an L right there. I hate it. I hate it already.
You should be fine. They don't play on Thursday night. You bye. You got a
Fair,
shot.
fair, fair.
Colts Steelers. Like the Steelers do need to bounce back, and they're always good.
Does it come to an end?
It does. Colts. Colts.
It doesn't.
Colts.
I actually think it does. I think it does. I think Steelers win this
Wow.
game.
Stand against the Colts. I love it.
I'm doing it. I'm doing it.
You
I
hate the
think the
Colts.
eyes. I think the Steelers win. I think the Steelers win this game.
See, I
Dom,
love the
this could be a
picks,
big week for you,
but a
bro.
7-1 Colts team, and you guys are
You're
counting
the
them out. I
only
love it.
one. You're the
I love
only
it.
one that's taking the 7-1 team. That's crazy. Sam, are we clowns for that?
Chargers. No, you're really not. You're really
Are
not.
we clowns for letting him have that?
We might
Chargers.
we might be,
No
but
way. Hell
I
no.
feel like that's not like ridiculous. It's not
It's
ridiculous.
not. It's not at
Chargers.
all.
I won't pick the
I
Titans
can.
to win another game this year.
Yeah, Chargers.
Chargers.
Rams.
Got a max.
Rams. Rams.
Rams. Rams.
Rams.
Rams.
Jags Raiders. Give me the Jags.
I don't know, dude. I feel like that Jags defense was low key frauds. I mean, the Raiders are trash, but Trevor Lawrence is garbage. I kind of like the Raiders here. I like the Raiders here.
Brock Bowers is back. I want the Raiders. Big offensive day. Genty,
Another
Brock Bowers,
difference.
yeah.
Another
Oh,
difference.
look at this
Damn,
game we
cuz.
got here. Yo, Dom has three. If Dom gets all three of those games right, he's tied.
Wait,
He's tied for the lead.
so this is a 4 o'clock game?
No, Sunday
Uh,
night.
no, this is 4 o'clock.
Man, get the shitty ass Cowboys out of the
What?
primetime slot. Move this game
Yeah,
into the
this is
Crazy.
4
prime
o'clock.
slot.
Sam, why do we got both the
Chiefs.
primetime games when the Chiefs and the Bills are both playing each other? How is that possible?
Chiefs, but this is like just a known rivalry. Oh my God. The Chiefs are playing great football. So how do
It's
you
in Buffalo, which is
so how do
actually
you bet
huge.
against them? How do you bet against the Chiefs? You do. Give me the Bills. Give me the
Oh,
Bills.
Tom, you're really shaking it up this week, bro.
he's really shaking it up because I'm taking the Chiefs. They're
I'm
playing
also
too
taking
good
this.
right
I'm
now.
also taking the Chiefs.
They're playing too good right now, and I stand by this. I say this all the time. It's really, really, really hard to beat the same team twice. And I said it before the year, and I got to stick with it. I think this might be the year that Josh Allen gets past Mahomes in the playoffs. He's not gonna. If he beats him this week, he's not gonna beat him in the playoffs. So the only way that survives is if the Chiefs win this week. This is crazy, Dom. You might catch a crazy run here.
Or catch crazy out.
Yeah.
Seahawks Commanders. Nick, I want to, dude, especially you're gonna be there. I just can't. I can't.
I don't blame
Give
you,
me the
bro.
Seahawks.
I don't blame you. I'm gonna be there. I will not pick against them when I'm there. Jaden's gonna play. I feel it. We need this to happen. He's gonna play. He's gonna win for me. My first time at a home game for the Commanders, Northwest Stadium, whatever you want to call it. First time being there, and Jaden's gonna pull through for me. He's gonna get this dub for me. I know it.
You know how I roll. I haven't bet
I know
against
how
the
you roll.
Seahawks all year. With that said, with
Oh,
that said, if there was ever a time for me to be wrong about betting on the Seahawks, it would be this week. Nick, happy birthday. I hope Jane and Daniel
let's
plays.
go! Let's
Wow.
go!
Let's hail to the
What?
Commanders.
He's just doing that. He's just doing that to have a difference.
Before Dom,
Let's go!
before Dom, you sit here and say that I'm just like glazing or like trying to like butter Nicky up. I actually do see a way where the Commanders win this
Pause.
game if Jaden Daniels plays. If Jaden Daniels plays. If Jaden Daniels plays.
He's gonna do it for me, Sam. He's gonna play for me. I'm telling
Which
you.
is why I'm rocking with him.
He's
You know,
gonna do it
Sam,
for me.
I wanted to take the Cowboys until you said you were gonna butter Nick up, but
Butter me up. Butter me up.
hey, Sam, we them boy. Hold up, we them boy.
I'm with it. I'm so
Okay, but like last time we
out
all
on the Cardinals.
Okay, but like last time we all picked the Cardinals and they low key own us. No matter how bad they are.
Yo, there's no way me and Dom picked the Cowboys. You don't.
But like,
There's
okay,
no
but
chance.
last week we all picked the Cowboys and how'd that turn out? Fuck it, Cowboys.
They were underdogs though. This
You
is
and
not
Nick
even
have
a
the same-
testament to the.
You and Nick have the
No,
same.
we have.
Oh no, you picked the Giants.
Is that the only
Giants
difference
is
we
your
got?
only difference. Wow,
Oh shoot!
wow.
Wait, look at these differences though that we got from Dom. So we got Texans over Broncos. That's 1.
I picked
Steelers
the
over Colts.
Giants.
That's
You
2.
didn't.
Raiders over Jags. That's 3. Chiefs over Bills. That's 4. Commanders over Chiefs. We have 5, and I have 6 because I have the 49ers.
Crazy.
This is gonna be a big week, bro.
He's gonna
This is a big
shake
week.
things up this week.
This is a big
I'll
week.
zoom it out so you can see the.
I'm kind of in the middle because I have some that are different than Nick, but the same with Dom.
And
Yeah.
we're all gonna start off the week 0-1 after the primetime game because Nick picked
Yeah,
the Ravens.
they
Yeah.
got
And my
stretch
Dolphins about to
Dom, I
turn
did that
things
for you,
around.
bro. I did that for you.
Appreciate it. Love the
Yeah, I
sacrifice.
don't know. This is gonna be a good week. Sam, I actually love everything that we have different from Dom, other than the Colts. I do like the pick with the Steelers.
Yeah,
I
I
just
feel
hate
like-
giving him a 7-1 team by himself.
that's
Like, we're gonna feel stupid if the Colts are 8-1 and we're like, wow, we really just picked against a 7-1 team.
that's the one game that I don't like taking a chance on. I like taking a chance on the Raiders. I really do.
See, looking
Me too.
back at the Colts Steelers, I do think the Steelers can win that game.
And the Giants. I really feel like the Giants could win this game.
They absolutely could.
But now we're gonna rock with it. This is what we got. So there you go. That's it zoomed out so you can see last week's and then what we got going on this week. Finally shake it up a little bit. Last week was boring. Good games this week. You got
This
good
week
games
should
all
be
around.
great.
You got Vikings, Lions, Bears, Bengals. I think is going to be a good game. Broncos, Texans, Niners, Giants. I think
Chiefs,
is going to be
Bills,
good.
baby.
Colts, Steelers, Chiefs, Bills. Hopefully we get a good Sunday night football game. You know the best part about me going to Sunday night football, win or loss? I don't have to listen to Chris Collinsworth.
That's great.
Yes, sir. But all right, I think that's all we got. You guys got anything else?
Nope.
Any hot
Happy
takes? Anything to
Halloween.
fire me up?
Happy
Happy
Halloween.
Halloween. True.
And
Good luck this week to you
happy
guys
birthday, Nick.
in your games. Thank you. Thank you.
Enjoy the game.
I will.
What's the
bro.
weather looking like?
I don't even know. I haven't even checked. Well, I checked to make sure it wasn't raining, but
Bro, it's been cold as fuck in Maryland.
yeah.
it
It's gonna be
has.
58, low of 39. I mean,
It is not. It's
gonna be cold that night, but-
bullshit. It's gonna feel like
it's gonna be cold that night. But
38.
I got some drip to wear. Plus, I feel like I'm down so low. We're literally almost in the front row. There's gonna be adrenaline down there. I'm gonna be surrounded by people. It'll feel warm. Debuting
That's awesome, dude.
we're debuting the Super Bowl era jerseys.
just have a legal beer. Just go
We're-
legally purchase a beer, and that'll warm you right up.
We're
Seriously?
debuting here. Hold on, wait. Stay there. I'll show
That's
you.
awesome.
We're debuting them. It's not even open yet, so you can't see the full thing. But
Bro already
We're debuting-
has one, and they're debuting it. Oh, but I could tell.
we're debuting this
but I
the
could
Super
tell
Bowl
that's-
era jerseys. Do I have one, bro? You know, I will never. I will never not wear what we're wearing. We lose automatically. Automatically,
I mean,
but-
how's that been working out for you the past 2 weeks?
not good. Worked 14 times last year though. Fingers crossed, bro. We're sitting right by the tunnel. Jaden's got to play. He's got to sign the jersey. I'm gonna have a sign up that says it's my birthday. Jaden, please sign my jersey.
It's gonna be on next to be on ESPN.
I better be, bro.
Put in
Imagine they're
GX3
running. Imagine they
Sports
throw like a ball
on the
out there.
net.
Somebody scores a touchdown. Throw a ball. I'm right in the corner of the end zone. That's a spot for it. But we'll see.
Wishful thinking.
I'm hyped. But hell yeah.
Excited for
All
you.
right. Well, that's all we got. Thank you, everybody, for watching. We'll see you guys next week.
Thanks, guys.